Hello, BUSI-1301 students. Intro to Business. What a fantastic opportunity we have to show you how business works and all the different facets of business. You might be taking this course to figure out if you want to be in business or marketing or whatever else. But this course is the gateway to bigger understanding of the business world. So I'm glad that I can be your guide, like that. And my job is to help you be successful over this summer. Now, one problem is that this is going to be a really fast-paced course. You got to have the book. You got to read. I don't care if you have the latest edition of the book. You do not need the digital card that comes with a lot of books. If you have that, you can hopefully send that back and not worry about paying that extra money. You should be able to find pretty good deals on books. If you haven't already done so, get it now. Pay for the overnight shipping. You need the book. You need the book in the first day to be successful. So enough about the book. I want to show you the class real quick, and hopefully you can understand the class. It's pretty straightforward. Orientation start here is the orientation file. You need to read that. Syllabus is my contract on how the class will work and what are the major points of the class and the points that you need. There's a 500 maximum points in the class and how that works. That's important. One thing that I'll bring to your attention is we have 18 chapters. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of reading, fans. And those 18 chapters have 18 quizzes. We are going to drop 8 of those quizzes, but you have to attempt every quiz. And when it comes down to the end and I start dropping, if I notice that you have not attempted every quiz, I will take 10 points off of your final grade. That could be pretty bad. Well, it'll be 10 points out of your total grade, but it could sway from an A to B or a B to C. So what I'm trying to say is make sure that you take all the tests. That helps me understand if you're really paying attention to the material. So don't do 10 and stop. If you do, I'm going to send you a nasty gram. All right. Now, there is the course organizer or schedule. You will see that your first thing to do is do your self-intro. And it says DB self-intro. Well, where's that? What's DB? Well, DB stands for discussion board. So here is the discussion board, and if you click on introductions, wow, we have 4 people who are on the ball and have already submitted their introductions. Nice job. If you submit a video introduction, you get 5 extra points. So why not make it easy to get 30 points and do a video introduction? It's a little bit funner to watch, and it is definitely, I like them. So, and I look at all these things because I want to get to know you better. Then you're going to jump into lessons. You have to take the orientation test. If you do not take the test and pass it, and it is due on the 8th. So make sure that you take the orientation test. Then you jump into lesson 1, and it's a pretty straightforward process after that. You're going to look at the information that I put together for you. You're going to look at the PowerPoint slides. That's going to download. Might take a little while here. I won't bore you with that. And then you're going to take the quiz. Quizzes are 20 questions. They're worth 30 points. It gives me a good idea if you understand the information, and it's a placeholder because a lot of the questions that we use in the Unit 1, Unit 3, 2, and 3 unit tests are pulled from these quizzes. So keep that in mind. Again, pretty straightforward. One thing that I will point out again, and I'm taking longer than I want to, I believe it is, well, lesson 2. is these assignments, LO2, they're worth 10 points. It tells you when it's due. All the assignments after this first week are due on the following Monday, which a lot of the stuff this first week is still due on Monday at 11:59 p.m. I give you that extra day because most of your classes, if you're taking another class, everything's due on Sunday, and I just want to do things a little bit differently, give you a break. So everything's due on Monday nights. Please do them early, and I don't care if you start Monday or today even and get through half the class. As long as you're doing well, reading the material and taking the tests, then I really don't care how fast you finish. I would caution you though, if I see that you're making C's and D's, I will stop you and I will make you follow the dates that are out there. So do not just jump in there and see how fast you can take it. That's not the idea. But if you are going to read, take the test, and do well, then you're welcome to finish the class as fast as you want to. Talking about assignments, I would like you to remember that you need to write your assignments in a Word document. If you have Macintosh, you're going to have to save it as a PDF, and then I want you to attach it by using Browse My Computer and attach that file to your posting. Also, you need to make sure that you understand I don't want you to plagiarize. You have to click this little button here. And plagiarism just means that you are using somebody else's information without giving them reference. It's okay if you reference your book. It's okay if you reference other places on the internet. That's fine. But if you just copy and paste something, there is stiff penalties for that, and you're just going to get a 0. And I will be able to figure it out because randomly I'll copy and paste stuff to see if I find it on the internet. So don't do that. If it doesn't sound like it's you talking, I'm gonna check. Don't put your information in the comments section. Don't copy and paste your submission in the comments section. I can't grade that. It needs to you need to write it here, or you need to, it's much easier to write it out on a Word document and then attach it here. Then you would just hit submit. Okay, that pretty much is it. I look forward to be your guide in business for this next few weeks, and I will send nasty grams to people who aren't keeping up and taking tests. I would encourage you, because we're going to have weeks where, well, 2 weeks where we have 5 chapters. So what I want you to do is every day read a chapter and take a test. Knock it out. Don't wait until the last moment, because reading 5 chapters in one day is not good. You're the one who decided to take this over the summer, and I can't realistically and ethically make this any easier than our regular 16-week classes are. So you're going to have to really focus. Again, I'm here to help, and I really want to thank you for being my students. If you need me, you've got my contact information in the syllabus. Please don't hesitate to get a hold of me. Thanks. We'll talk soon.